take a look at some of the logical functions in Google Sheets. So first let's start with if function. So here I have these three columns: name, score and result, right? So these names from A2 to A6 cell have respective score in the next column, right? So if their score is above 60, then it's pass. If it's below 60, it would be fail. To make a condition for this, you can use if, and then you will have to give it condition. Say b2 is greater than or equal to 60, then can give it pass, else it would be fail, right? And if you run this, you will notice that Google Sheets would be autofilling the rest of the results as well. So we will use Control Enter to autofill, right? So here you will notice that it will run this for B3, B4, B5, B6. They have condition. We have this greater than or equal to 60, which is failing here, also here. So 2 fail, 3 pass condition goes, right? So this was for if function. Now comes, let's say, the and function. Now in this condition we want to have two criteria. Say person scores from above 60, then it would be pass. However, we want to check their result if they have greater than 90 marks, right? So that range from 60 to 90 is what we are checking, right? So we will use and within and we are b2 greater than equals to 60. Second condition is checking c2 greater than equal to 90, right? If these two condition meets, then that result will be true or otherwise false, right? So hit enter and you will notice that it fails for first, and Google Sheets would autofill the rest of the results. So let's use Control Enter and results carry forward, right? So here you will notice that one has score above 60 or 60 and above 91, so that's true. Then rest you will find two false when you have score below 60, below 90, right? Then another one 79, 94, again that condition sets for true. So that's for your AND function, which checks whether one of the conditions goes true or false. Everything goes false then, right? Now there is also one more function, which is OR, where we can check similar, right? So let's say we have higher number here, so we'll try and reduce our condition again, right? So b2 is greater than 60 and then again c2 greater than, let's say, 60, right? So if both conditions true, it should go for true, otherwise false, or vice versa, right? So let's try and run this to check if our hypothesis work. So or and then b2 greater than equals to 60, right? And then c2 greater than equals to 60, right? If this conditions goes true, then it should go true for the rest, right? So we have 3 true, 4 true and 1 false, where you see both of them don't have value above 60, right? So Google Sheets again tries to go for auto complete. We will let it finish that. So this comes in handy for checking various types of logical functions within your Google Sheets. right? So there is one more, which is not operation. Now let's see. I want to check the condition like previously, b2 or c2, and then pass it not condition. So we will turn all true into false using this. So we will use, let's say, not, and then inside we will add or. So for or, b2 is greater than equal to 60, c2 greater than equal to 60. If we hit enter, you will notice that it will try and auto complete this. So it will run, and you will notice that false, 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 only the last being true, because last is supposed to be true as per or, but we use not outside that, right? So that becomes true, everything else becomes false. So we have managed to see logical function of if and or and not in Google Sheets.